Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel if you are new here, and it seems like I have gotten a lot overnight. We're almost at like 90, I think, which is so amazing. I am so blessed. Thank you so much for choosing to support my channel. I'm so excited to have like just this community that is listening to me ramble over and over again. Today, if you are new here, my name is Lindsay, and I am a third grade teacher in Southern Colorado, and I am entering my 5th year of teaching, but this is my 2nd year back into teaching, if that makes any sense. I actually spent 5 years in marketing, so I am back in the teaching profession. Today, I'm going to just take you through a couple projects that I'm doing. I am making crate seats. My husband is going to cut the plywood for me. I got some crates. They are on a really good deal right now at Walmart. If you are interested, they were like $3.77 each. So I got 6, and I'm thinking I might use them for my small group table. And then inside the crates, I want to keep my guided reading books and kind of clear more of the stuff out of my closets and start using more of the closets for kiddo things. And so the kids can access the closets more as well. And just, I'm trying to make my classroom more student-centered so that the kids can access basically everything. And then the only parts that they really can't access is my space, which would be behind my small group table. So yeah. I am going to make some crate seats. I'm thinking I'm going to use them at my small group. Definitely making crate seats might make it just like a group. Right now I have just those white, whatchamacallit, just those little 4-pronged, legged, I don't know where they're from. A teacher left them to me in my room, so I am just using them because they were already there. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you really quick. I've got my kind of my pile of projects that I've got going here. So this is just some extra quilting batting that I have, which is the same. Hi, Ellie. Hi, sweetie. There's this quilting batting that I have. I also have a mattress pad that I'm gonna double up, but I feel like this might help make it a little bit sturdier. I used to make quilts and things like that, so that's where I got this from. I've already had this. I did not purchase this in addition to. This is also just a bunch of fabric that I've already had. I did not purchase any of this fabric within the last 5 years. I've actually had this for years. So these are like the colors that I'm going for though. I've always loved these colors. Obviously I've had these for like 5 years. So I have 2 different types of teals. I don't really mind. They're going to be different patterns. From far away, you can't really tell. This is the same green that's all over my classroom. I have to make the back labels. I'm going to put the backs on there, but the tag I can't get off, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I have not done this project yet. I'm going to use these pieces of fabric for these. I also did not recently purchase these. I've had these for like 5 years. Still need to do a second coat on there. I have a ton to do, guys. My husband just went and was getting paint because he's also painting our garage. My desk is an absolute mess. I've also got 2 binders. Ooh, if you are school supply shopping right now, and you like the color teal like it's as much as I do, these binders are at Walmart, and I think they were like $1. I want to say 50 something, 70 something, I don't know, $1 and some change, which I'm sure they're not like the nicest brand, but they're gonna work for me. I did do a couple purchases on TBT, and they're all from the same 2 people. Right now I'm kind of like latched on to 2 people that I am following. The Core Inspiration, I've talked about her before, and then also Fantastically Fourth. Let me put you guys down and then not hold you so close to my face. Fantastically Fourth. So from Fantastically Fourth on Instagram, I got her writing conferences, kind of organizational packet thing. I need to get better at conferencing with my students in writing. I didn't feel like my kiddos made enough growth last year, so I want to change that. So that's something that I'm already working on. And then I did get the word work organizational thing just because, I mean, oh, this is from the core inspiration. This is from Fantastically Fourth. And I just wanted to get both of these just to keep myself organized, give myself a head start so I'm not recreating the wheel. Those are really the only two things, big things that I got, aside from, I did get the flexible seating thing from Fantastically Fourth. Okay, so 3 things. Those things just to give myself kind of a jump start on next year. And yeah, so I set up those binders. I'm gonna start working on the crate seats, and that's about it. If you're wondering how to make crate seats, I can link a really good video down below, but I'll just kind of show you a little bit of what I've been doing and how I'm doing it. It's very similar to what the video I found already. If you just Google or even search in YouTube how to make crate seats, it pops up there. So just super easy. That's what I'm gonna do. Here's my babies, 2 of them. I have 3 dogs. This is Dakota. She's 13 years old. And Ellie, you are, how old are you, baby? You're like 1. You're my sweetheart, baby. Yes. Those ears, though. I know, you think I'm talking to you. All right, so just kind of relaxing. I edited both 2 more vlogs of my classroom setup. My number 2 classroom setup, and then number 3 classroom setup. I posted number 2 already, and I'm thinking I'll probably post the 3rd one tomorrow. So that's, let's see, I'm so just in awe. Like every time I check, I've got 86 subscribers. Y'all, there are 86 of you that are enjoying listening to me talk. I'm so impressed and just thankful and grateful, and just, you guys are so awesome. Anyways, if you are new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for supporting me. And I'm just gonna jump in. Welcome to the channel of the lady that just keeps rambling on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so what I am doing for the next step, you can probably hear my husband in the background, using the saw. I have this mattress pad that I got just from Walmart. My dog's already loving it. This is Gary. Hi, Gary. It's already obsessed. Anything soft and squishy he has to sit on. So, well, make yourself comfortable, darling. Anyways, my husband is cutting these boards, and the lengths are 12 inches and 5/8, and then the length is long ways is 15 and 5/8. So what I'm gonna do is, it's kind of a wonky mattress pad. I'm thinking I can definitely get 2 pads on top of here, and I'll have enough for all 6 if I line it up like this. So I'm just kind of taking a Sharpie and some scissors, and I am just going to cut these out and make 12 rectangles. so this is a queen size mattress pad, and I am getting 5, 10, 15, 15 out of them. 15 squares, so that's perfect. I only need 12. I'm gonna double up on them. So that'll give me 3 extras just in case I mess up when I'm cutting. And then I'm gonna put them on top of here on the rough side. And then there's a shiny side that's more sealed on the bottom. Just to help prevent any splinters or anything like that. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut these out and set them in stacks of 2, and then my husband is going to help me with the next step.
Are they going in all the way?
No. Do you want to do this part?
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the finished product. I think, well, the finished cushion. It looks a little wonky on the sides, but it is what it is. And then, I mean, is it too big?
There's so much fabric. Well, it just kind of like sticks in there, I guess. Yeah, that works.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, and then to get it off, I mean, I think you just gotta
Well, I was gonna do ribbon. So can you help me staple that on? Is it working? Oh, yep. My husband can sit on it. It's safe. It's extra thick and cushiony because I did 3 layers, so it's not like the one that I will link below. But it's super soft, so the kids are gonna be obsessed with it. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this ribbon. It's just ribbon that I got from Christmas time. Yep, matches LA and Dakota. And I'm just gonna staple on there somehow. So there's a little bit of a loop left out so that we can easily pull it up, and then I can store books underneath. Perfect. I love it. It's really soft, really cushiony. I really think the kids are gonna love it. So I don't have enough fabric to do another one of these in this specific color, but I do have just some extra fabric. I'll probably maybe figure out what I can do with this somewhere else in my classroom, maybe make a curtain. I've had this fabric for years, like I've said before, so I'm not too worried about having extra because I just save it anyways for projects like this. Okay, I am just going to probably just keep going. It doesn't look perfect. I mean, 8-year-olds are gonna sit on it. I'm pretty sure as long as it's squishy and comfortable, they're gonna love it. So it is a little bit wonky, but I love it. I think it's super soft, super squishy, and really sturdy. I mean, they probably, when we tip it, it's pretty snug on there, so I'd be surprised if it was knocked over, if anything started to fall out. So yeah, I think it looks really nice. I'm happy with it. Now I'm just going to, I'm probably gonna have a lot of this green color because I have a lot of this fabric, and then I might be able to get one out of this. So I might be able to get 2 teal ones and then mostly green, which is fine with me. I am okay with that. I think it'll look awesome and squishy. I can't wait. Hi everybody, it's me again. It has been 2 days since I've talked to you. I am back in my classroom. Sorry about the background noise. Our building tech has the radio on, so while they're working. So it still smells like paint in here. This is all done. Love it. I think it looks great. I'm gonna start moving all of this stuff back down onto the shelves. I have my neighbor and her little daughters coming in, and they're gonna help me organize books today. So that's gonna be a project that's hopefully gonna be finished today. I think I might take these down. I don't love them. I like the clip idea, but I don't love the just mess. I used to, last year I put the kiddos' names on those, and it's just, I just use a vis-a-vis marker, which is just like a wet erase instead of a dry erase, so it would stay up all year long, and then at the end of the year I just wiped it off. So I might use it again. I'm just not sure if I love all the different colors. So yeah, I am going to try and get some of this stuff put away into those cabinets, and then all of this is going to go back on the shelves. I'm going to try and put all of this back on the shelves. All of this goes back on the shelves. So yeah, I've got a lot to do. And then I probably won't film while my neighbors are here, just because I don't know if I'm ready for that filming in public thing. So I will try and just update you a little bit later, before they get here and probably after they get here. So I will talk to you soon. All right, I am back. The little girls and my neighbor have left, and they made a ton of progress on my books. I had like 4 huge bins full of books that are now sorted. So now I just have a few books, a few piles of books that I need to get stickers for, because I ran out of library labeling stickers. And I don't know, I don't love the way that I organized my library. I think I have a ton of books that are not taking up a ton of space, and then I have a ton of books that need to take up more space. Like, I have so many books that I have inherited from so many, from the teacher that was here, going to be here before me. She left all of her books to me, and then yeah, there's just so many books everywhere. So I think I'm the first person that's like overwhelmed, but a lot of them are like really old books, so I'm not loving them. I'm kind of making a huge pile of stuff that I want to donate, some stuff that's kind of just so beat up that it needs to go in the trash or recycling because pages are falling out. It's been taped over and over and over again and loved to death. It's at the point where it needs to just retire. All right, so I will take you and look around my room. I actually moved some furniture as well. I don't know if I'm loving it or not yet, but I feel like it makes more sense with the way that I taught last year and the way that I think I'm going to end up teaching this year. Because I moved where my whole group is going to be, and I moved a table into my whole group area where I thought I was going to have it. So this is going to be my floor table. My building tech moved it down as low as it will go. I'm wondering if I can maybe just get my husband to take the legs off and then just have it on the carpet and maybe put like tennis balls on the bottom so it doesn't scratch up the carpet. And then I thought it would be a good idea to have the floor table here because I have my pillows and things that they'll sit on. I also have underneath here some huge bean bags, and the kids loved sitting on those last year, so that's why I really wanted to have a floor table this year with pillows, so they'll have plenty of options. I mean, I have enough pillows plus the little bean bags so that 6 kiddos can sit here and maybe even grab 2 of these pillows at a time. And then a couple kids can sit on the bins, or the bean bags, I mean. I'm thinking I'm going to put guided reading in these bins, so I am moving them away. So I moved them out of there because I have a lot of guided books. They are over there in those bins. So I don't think I'm going to keep them there, but I just decided that's where I'm going to start keeping them. Here's all the books that still need to be kind of put away. This is my giveaway pile. Probably just take it to Goodwill and then maybe somebody there can try in. I got a new fan donated to my classroom from Charisse Schnabel. Thank you so much, Charisse. That is awesome. I turned it off right now because it is pretty loud, but I'll have it turned on in the mornings. I tried to see if it would fit in the window, and it's slightly too big, so I'm gonna figure out maybe putting it up here. I'm not sure, but for now it's living right there, but it will move. I'm thinking I'm gonna put all the supplies and things like that, like pencil sharpener and stuff, but I'm gonna leave these 2 bins here. These are my book bins that I got at the dollar store, and these are where the kiddos are going to keep their things. So they can take their book bin to their seat if they would like, and then just place it back. And this will help keep them standing up. But for the nighttime and for most of the day, this is where they will live. And I have 26 out. I think I'll have to start with 24, so I might take 2 away for the beginning of the year, but I always get more kids. Last year I had 27, so I have extra bins of these in the closet just in case I do go up to 27, but this is 26, so if I add one more it'll be super easy. I put these up here. This is not how it's gonna look, but this is gonna be my writing wall, and I'm thinking I love it. I've got to move stuff around. I think this is where I'm going to put my no name thing. I need to probably get a hammer and push those in a little bit better. But for now, that's where it's chilling. I might just move that over there. That's what I'm thinking. And then some of that stuff can be moved. And then I'll just I have 2 little hooks instead of nailing something in the wall. Right now they're just like kind of chilling, tacked in, but it'll be fine. This is where I made a ton of progress. I moved some shelves. So I actually moved some shelves over here. So this is just Your Turn books for Wonders. Just some other stuff that needs to be tall. I moved some shelves over to this one, so I moved this one and this one over here. This is just curriculum bins for math expressions. Those are my extra book bins. There's some thesauruses in the back there. There's just some extra bins. I'm gonna make a cleaning caddy so that I've got my cleaning stuff in there. I made that Lego box our new treasure box, and I put the Legos actually in the STEM bin. So, and also those Legos are also from Charisse Schnabel. Thank you so much for donating those to our classroom. That's so generous of you. She got us the Lego bricks and that fan for the classroom, so that's so super awesome. I kind of just like shoved this kind of section is not really things that I use all the time. And then what else? I moved this paper holder in here. I'm just gonna have my posters and things, my sentence strips here. This is a kind of extra supplies area. There was some curriculum, junior grade books. There's some extra things down there. Yeah, I'll go into more detail in like a classroom tour kind of thing closer to before school starts. And and I changed this way so it kind of makes this kind of secluded over here. This is the recess cart. I set up how I'm gonna have my vocabulary. I just need to make one more clip to put that there so it's easy to reach. I was hoping I could put 4 wide, but 3 is fine. I'll just have 2 up top instead of 3. So it's not a big deal. This is where I moved some furniture. So I used to have another table, that table over there, that was going to be the floor table over here. Here's how my crate seats turned out. I think they look awesome. I had the little girls that came and helped me today sit on them, and she loved them. So they're probably going to be a hit. I'm thinking I'm gonna store books in here, or I'm not sure. I was gonna do guided reading, but I think I'm gonna do them in those bins. I don't know. I change my mind a lot, so I probably still actually will put guided reading in there and then just take them out in the mornings when I know I'm gonna use them and put them over by my guided reading table and do that. So this table is going to be my crate seats table. Then I've got my wobble stools table. This is going to be just for any kiddos that need to be extra close to me, and they'll just have normal chairs at these 4. I think it's always good to have, when you're doing flexible seating, just to have normal desks as well as flexible seating, because there's always some kiddos that just need some normal everyday kind of seating. This was going to be comfy chairs, but I think I'm going to put that chair over there where that easel is, give one away. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It is pretty ragged and nasty from last year, so I might need to just take that cover off somehow. I don't know how though. Like, it doesn't, it's like sewed on there, so I'm not sure if I can take it off. It might just be, I don't know, time to retire it. I inherited this. I did not buy this. These were just going to be thrown out anyways by the school, or not thrown out, but obviously given to another school. So I just snagged those. I'm getting rid of this office chair. I put my other chair over there. I'm thinking I might put these stools at this table and then just have regular seating at my small group table. Again, probably going to try to drop that down even lower if I can by just taking the legs off and making that a floor seating space. What else did I do? I think that's it. Oh, I put some stuff away. I put my, I'll come closer. I put, these are my weekly readers for Wonders. I put whiteboards. They're the kind of flimsy, just laminated kind, and then the hard whiteboards, both are from our math expressions curriculum. Then we've got our social studies curriculum, tissues, bags, cleaning stuff. I'll probably just use that as more tissues and more bags for when the kids come and they drop stuff off. I'm thinking I'm just going to take all that down because it's starting to feel busy to me and not, I don't know, it just doesn't look like how it should. So I'm going to see if I can sneak put it on the door. We're not supposed to put anything on our doors. So I might try. But I don't know if it would be bad if I just put it on the outside door because it doesn't have the vent. If you see our hallway doors, they have this vent thing on them, so you can't put anything on those doors. Just the way the school is built, and it needs to have that ventilation thing for when the door is closed, which we have to close it every night to lock up the school. But yeah, I feel like I got a lot of like just moving stuff around and situating. I feel like this is going to be a better space for teaching. So this will be my whole group area. I had a whole group area that was even squished forward even more last year, so I know this will definitely work for my kiddos. I wanted to move whole group over here just because I felt like the tables over here were getting squished, and I want to keep this cart here all the time. There will be a cord that goes all the way over there. It'll be kind of a pain. That's why I was hoping to just lay that guy over it. I know you're probably not supposed to do that, but rather than have kids trip, I'd rather just put that over there, and then I can just shut it off. Actually, I think there's an off switch on here. If not, I can just unplug these at night instead of moving the cart. And then that would make sure no power is being connected underneath while I'm not at school. Let's see. I've also seen some teachers just do some tape, some electrical tape. Not duct tape because that'll leave residue, but just electrical tape. And my husband has some electrical tape. So if I can't do the rug thing, I'll just do the electrical tape. But I think that'll work. I wish I could just hang it from the ceiling, but it won't work that way. It would, I think they said it would cost like $1,500, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I like this area. It's big. I will have my teacher stool over there that I made. It just says Mrs. Malloy on top, and the legs look like pencils. I found that idea on Pinterest. My mother-in-law was about to give those wooden stools just to Goodwill, so I was like, oop, I'll snag them. I had 2 of them. I made one for me, and then I made one for my teammate. So hers has her name on there. There's my cart. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this here. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. I'm so excited that you guys are here to join me. I'm almost done with my classroom setup. I feel like the next few classroom setups, it's gonna become more of what I'm visioning in my head. I'm getting there. I am already almost there, I think. So I'm pretty excited about it. These are some, right here, some books that my neighbor donated. I think I'm gonna put those in like an early finisher box or something like that. So just like little things left here and there that I've got left. I feel like I made a lot of progress, just like moving stuff and organizing those cabinets. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hi everybody, this is Current Lindsay coming to you while I'm editing this video. I just wanted to jump on here and say I am so grateful for all of the new subscribers that have come here to learn together here on Plan, Create, Educate. I'm super excited for you. I also wanted to just give a quick reason on why this video was uploading so late. I just want to dedicate this video real quick to our lovely dog Dakota. She just passed away this weekend, so it has been kind of a rough weekend for my husband and I to lose such an amazing, lovely black Labrador dog that she's just been a huge part of our family for so long. Um, so this is for her. Bye, Dakota.